We lost a couple clients, I'm not gonna front. I was sitting at lunch at Fresh Kitchen. Tiffany calls me. She's like, Wojo, we got a problem. And she's got the leadership team, me, and Tiffany, and she's like, your video got 26 million hits on Reddit in an hour. Like, people who go to the gym and then they make 5-6K a month and they're bitching. I'm like, bro, maybe you shouldn't go to the gym for 3 hours every morning and like do other shit.
Welcome to the Mindful Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Dylan Venus, and today we have Jason Wojo on the show. Now, Jason is an internet marketer. He has his own marketing agency. He runs ads for his clients, but recently he came under some controversy for a video he made online. Now, some massive YouTubers went and made videos to this that Jason then responded to. There was back and forth drama and controversy. So let's ask him and hear how that impacted his business, if at all. And let's talk to him about his business and what it takes to grow a company online.
All right, dude. So I'm glad to have you here. I have a ton of questions for you on paid ads, internet marketing, offers, but dude, we got to talk first about the YouTube controversy.
Oh my God.
You had Sunny V2, guy named Poncho. I don't know who that is. Penguin, is it Z-O or Z?
Penguinz0?
Penguinz0?
I don't. Penguinz.
But you made like response videos to him and you don't even know how to say his name.
Dude, he hated the fact that I couldn't pronounce it. I'm like, dude, it sounds like Penguinz0. He's like, it's penguins. I'm like, bro, no one
Why
just
is there a
knows
zero
that.
at the end of it?
It's like one of those old Xbox gamer tags where like some fucking random.
69XXX.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen a few of those guys' videos because occasionally it'll pop up and it'll be something that's like kind of like pretty interesting, like the topic and the thumbnail, and I'll click on it and it'll just be like, all right, guys, today we're going to talk about this guy who's a complete douchebag. I'm just like, dude, this
the
is so
crazy
boring.
part is
Exit.
Sunny V2 only has 150 videos on his channel over 9 years. And one of them was about me. I feel accomplished. Like, dude, to edit that whole video, the whole video is so nicely edited. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Well, dude, so the penguin guy, he between his two videos on you, there's like 15 million views.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
pretty
Dude,
crazy.
we got like 3,000 YouTube subs just from that one like jump. And I was like, oh, sick, cool.
So, dude, my question on this is, I'm so curious. Did that hurt you or hurt you or benefit you in business?
So, first thing is like, we lost a couple clients. I'm not going to front. We lost like 3 to 5 like good clients who were like, yeah, you're running our ads. Like, you can't represent us because you talk shit about the gym. And I was like, all right, like whatever, you can go.
Was it Hermosi?
Was it what?
Hermosi?
Hermosi what?
Was there something with Hermosi?
No.
Oh, because
no,
it has to do with gyms and like he's like.
Well, yeah, they just didn't like the fact that I made the video shirtless with a mic.
Dude, I don't know what this
Okay.
video was.
Well, you'll see it later. But dude, this video got over 800 million views across duets, different channels. It went viral on Reddit. That's how the whole ordeal started. I was sitting at lunch at Fresh Kitchen, and at the time was my old COO. Tiffany calls me. And she's like, Wojo, we got a problem. And I'm like, what's the problem? I'm eating my lunch. Like, just let me fucking be for 5 minutes. She's like, no, like, you got to get home right now. Like, this is a big, big problem. So then I like eat my food fast. I run home. And she's like, we got to get on Zoom. Like, this is not okay. And she's got the leadership team, me, and Tiffany. And she's like, your video got 26 million hits on Reddit in an hour. And I was like, shut the fuck up. No way. So I go on Reddit. I find my name. Dude, it had like 28 million by the refresh. And that's when things really spiraled. Like, and then Joey Swole took it, went on TikTok, and then went on Instagram. And then Bryce Hall made a video, got 50 million views in like 3 hours.
Is that the guy that's dating what's the guy, the gay dude?
I
what I'm
don't.
talking
There's
about?
a lot of gay dudes, but I don't know which one you're talking about.
Do you know who I'm talking about, Troy? The guy, James Charles.
Oh, dude, that guy's weird. I see those videos and I'm like, bro, this can't be real. Dude, these are interesting topics. I mean, yeah, dude, fuck that guy. But okay, so the other side of this is Bryce Hall, right? So he was like doing the YouTube shit, became a boxer, right? Got his ass whooped. And then now he gets paid to post Snapchat stories all day. You see these people who get like paid
Yeah,
to do. I'm like, dude, is that even a fucking thing? Like, where do I sign up? Just like cover my bullshit life all day long, dude. I heard that they're making like $1 million a month. Some of them.
Yeah, I heard some like kids on a podcast talking about how they're doing like these like Snapchat automations. The next thing, I'm like, dude, what?
Dude, it's always a new automation. The next one's fucking Spotify for like AI artists or some shit like that.
Are you being serious? Or are you?
No, it's definitely coming. Dude, that's the last one. We did Amazon, eBay, fucking Walmart, Target's next. I mean, this is all over.
Can you imagine going back like 30 years ago and saying, yeah, in looking at computers, yeah, guess what? In 30 years from now, there's going to be these guys selling you how to sell using this computer on Walmart, automated. You just give them 35 grand, and then you have automated cash flow through these two things.
And then some low ticket funnels with Google Docs. Shit.
So dude, on the YouTube, right? So you go and the Reddit thing is happening.
Yeah. So it wound up hurting us a little bit because it gave me a weird brand image, and Google search was just that video for me. Like if you search my name during that week, dude, it was all just like skinny man talk shit about the gym. And then, dude, an article from MSN came out. If anybody has a Windows computer, you know that screen when you hit the Internet Explorer and it's like the MSN homepage.
No one has Windows computers.
Okay, but well, if they do, they're broke. But so they have an MSN, and it's like my fucking picture, my thumbnail from it is just sitting on the front of MSN. And dude, that headline was terrible.
What did it say?
Dude, it was skinny TikToker claims he can steal your girl, but no one's worried about it. Dude, it was so good. And I was like, dude, this is great. But yeah, like it.
So dude, I got some headlines for you here. So,
oh my God.
So Poncho called you the wannabe Andrew Tate clone. Someone else called you the Andrew Tate from Wish.
Dude, that's great. I love that one.
And so I guess, dude, ultimately you're saying you ended up you did lose some clients from it.
Yeah, we lost like 3 to 5. And then like, dude, it was good positively because here's the thing about marketing and like our space that's all direct response is like the people who actually make money actually appreciate the videos that I made. Because they're like, yo, like I want to collab and I want to partner with that because that's hilarious. And I know I'm going to get views and they're going to monetize it. So it's like, but the people who are like broke and have no money, those are the people who are mad about the video. Like all I was saying, and this is, dude, I don't hate people who go to the gym. That's not what I was saying. People take the headline culture and they run with the shit. What I was saying was if you go to the gym but you're broke, like don't be mad. Like people who go to the gym and then they make $5-6K a month and they're bitching. I'm like, bro, maybe you shouldn't go to the gym for 3 hours every morning and like do other shit. But people took that headline and ran with it, which, dude, I had a, what do you want to call it? I had a recent coaching client and she was a dating coach. And I was like, all right, I have it on video. And I was like, hey, I'm going to ask you this question without you knowing any context. Do you know anything about a gym video that I made? She's like, no. And I was like, all right, sick. We're going to ask you this question. I'm like, would you rather have a guy who is skinny that makes 20 grand a month or a guy who goes to the gym that makes 5K? And she's like, the guy with 20. And I was like, I fucking knew it this whole time. I knew it. I was on to something. And like, dude, it just, ruffles feathers because they kind of low-key know that I'm right.
Right. That's the thing about anything that's upsetting to people. If you look at anything that's upset you over time, let's say a customer comes to you and says, dude, all I got was a Google Doc and I paid you, $30. Like you're going to be like a little frustrated because you know it's true.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like that's just the way with everything. And so these people, they're upset because they're either like losers that don't hit the gym and don't have a girl, or they're people who go to the gym and are broke.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And then it's like, and then I had the comments of like, oh, well, you're just finding a girl then that just cares about your money. And I'm like, dude, low key, I hope people realize that women look for a guy who provides and protects. And one of those things equals money. Like no guy who makes $5,000 a month provides for his girl. There's just no fucking way. It doesn't exist. So it's like, you can't evade that. It's just, see, for people who have money, they understand. But for people who are broke, they're like, oh, I want a woman to see me the way I am because I'm working on my body and I'm working on myself. Like, dude, you're not working fast enough. Like, there's 30, 35-year-olds in the comment section who are like, yeah, man, you're a piece of shit because we're trying to better our bodies. I'm like, dude, you're 30 to 35. You're broke. Like, I would rather be skinny. Like, what are you doing? Like, get the fucking work. Like, this is crazy.
So, dude, do you go to the gym?
Hell no.
You don't work out?
Dude, I play basketball recreationally, and I play tennis, and, like, those things are, like, great, dude. I love that stuff. So, The other thing too with me
Like
is
like Wii tennis or real tennis?
no, like real tennis.
Oh, okay.
Like, dude, basketball, I'm really good at. Like I've
Like
tried
Wii basketball? No,
I've tried challenging like people in our space to basketball games, and they just like bitch out.
huh, okay.
Yeah. Like one day it was in Orlando, and Troy's gonna know this. We were in Orlando, and Eddie Malouf had an event or some shit that he was at, and they went to a basketball gym nearby. And I was like, all right, let's go. 1-on-1, 50 grand each. And he was like, no, who the fuck is this Wojo kid hitting me up? And I was just like sparring at Eddie. It was so funny. We still haven't played that game. I'm just like that guy in the space who just tries to challenge people. I love it.
Huh, okay. I mean, dude, so look, all this stuff's happening. What's going through your mind when you're facing this? Like, are you like, shit, like I got to do damage control? Or are you just like, let's embrace it and go harder?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a balance of both, because I was a little scared at first, because I was like, damn, I never got this much attention before. Like, how am I supposed to actually manage it? And like, you know, I had a sticker on my car at the time. I had to take the sticker off my car because I started getting noticed in public.
What'd the sticker say?
It was my Instagram fucking handle.
Oh,
which is
wow.
the worst thing I could have on my fucking McLaren at the time, because if I park somewhere and someone knows, like, who knows, dude? I don't want to risk that. So then I was like, you know, I went to a Chipotle one day, and it was by our house, and this guy like saw me in there. He was like, oh, my girl's in the parking lot if you want to try it. And I was like, shit. Like, dude, it actually got pretty bad. Like now, like when I go out, people think I'm weird, but like I'll go out in public, like in the St. Pete area, and I just like, dude, I put a hoodie on and sunglasses. I did, because people in the area know who I am, and they know that I always park in front of the fucking restaurant. So now I park away, and it's just like, it's bad.
Are you scared?
I'm not scared. I just don't want to deal with people, dude. See, that's the funny part, is that going online and like making videos is cool, but like dealing with the shit in person is just like too much work. Like, cause then like I was getting approached in person. People were like, oh, why'd you make that video? I'm like, dude, obviously I made it to get views. Or like, people like, oh, like, you know, do you really think that? Like, no shit, dude. That's why I posted it. But it's like getting at and just like question is just annoying to me, because then I have to explain myself every fucking time. That's the annoying part, is that you get asked the same question 40 times. And I'm just like, all right.
You know what's interesting is like we don't really understand the fine line between like bullying and trolling, because you know what you're describing is like these guys have made videos. You made a video. Ultimately, it was a 30-second video of you just trolling, basically. We lost the background. You can't tell because it's behind you, but so dude, the thing is and then he came in. Were those things correlated?
They were, but they were screensavers. It's gonna kick back on.
But dude, just the line between like bullying and like where it really goes too far. And I think it sounds like you're actually facing like real life repercussions for this video stuff. And your video was effectively harmless. It was a joke.
Oh yeah, dude.
And now it's turned into this thing where you're like wearing a hood, parking your car
dude,
somewhere.
like every single person who brings me on a podcast, they talk about the video too, because it just was like, if you go on any search platform and search my name, that video is the first thing that comes up. So that's why I'm like trying to do as many, like the real play with all the podcasts and stuff, dude. It was a coincidence that I was here, and then he put us in the group chat.
Yeah.
But like, dude, I've been on like 16, 17 podcasts in the last 3 weeks, just traveling, going, because I'm trying to just like get more content out there.
So that when people search your name,
so that it just gets digged. Yeah, that's kind of my play this year.
So it's not like it, like, because there's that saying like there's no such thing as bad press, right? And I'm sure you gained a bunch of followers on all platforms. You gained a lot of brand recognition. Yeah. Like, you know, I would imagine that it's actually helping you. Like, did people find out about you and you're like getting like low ticket buyers and stuff from it?
Yeah, that happened. But then we had a whole week where people attacked my call funnel and they were doing fake bookings. I had that for about a week, dude. That was bad. That was bad, because the amount of money I spent on ads, that shit was bad. Like, I would wake up to 70 book calls, and I'm like, yo, this is sick. Yeah, half of them, the website URL said Jason's you-know-what.com, and like all this shit that were put in the application. So I was like, damn, dude, like I can't run my sales team this week.
So did you actually sound mad about it?
I was pretty frustrated with that part, because I'm like, damn, like you're actually interrupting like a place of business where like we're trying to work with people and then you have that much time to just like go on my Calendly and just like sit there all day. I'm like, dude, that's pretty obsessive.
Have you seen, dude, the Scientology stuff? The videos going around right now?
I saw a video of this guy yelling at like some dude trying to get like two people to walk into this establishment. And he was just like protesting and talking shit.
Yeah.
And I saw that, but I don't even know what it even is. I have no clue what Scientology is.
So Scientology, it's like an organization that I think they teach people like, they position it like personal development, but it's a religion.
Whoa.
So they got religious status, and I guess either, I don't know for why they, I guess it's a religion, right? But they teach, my understanding is like personal development type stuff. They have courses and books and stuff, but there's a lot of people that don't like it because it's like a highly profitable business. Like they have high ticket courses where people spend their life savings, hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy courses there. And then there's the other side, there's people that work there that it's basically volunteer work. Like you go and you work basically for free. Mm-hmm. So there's like this whole, I guess, world of people that are like, don't like that, are pushing against it. And it's just crazy to see what happened with, anyways, point I'm saying it is because there's all these viral videos about it recently. And I was like, I saw one come up on TikTok like last week and I'm like, this is like getting to the point where this is like not like they're going in front of the workers. They're holding a camera in front of these employees that work there and they're like calling them names and like degrading on them.
Yeah, I mean, that's the video that I saw.
This is like bullying at this point.
Yeah.
And
yeah, because people know though that there's only so much good in the world and they know that hate gets more views. Like everybody
exactly.
is selfish to their own liking, but they know that hate gets more. Regardless of how great the world needs to be or wants to be, people are like, oh, the world needs to be a better place. But then the people who are in the world don't really help. So it's like this hypocritical shit. Like, dude, all the news, what's the news all about? It's all just bullshit, bad news. It's never anything good. Like, I feel like 20% of the news is good.
Yeah, if that, right? If we go pull up the headlines right now, we just all we see is wannabe Andrew Tate clone.
Yeah. And then it's like, dude, they need to drive clicks because they have advertisers.
Right.
On native and whatever the case may be. Like, they have to make money too. And people are like, oh, well, the news, they're just feeding capitalism. It's like, bro, that's money flows, man. Money flows and money goes. It's just the way that the world is, dude. It's the way that we survive as a country.
So, dude, I guess that makes sense. I understand the whole thing, and dude, I'm sorry you experienced that ultimately off one video that spiraled into it. It seems like there's a part of you that kind of likes it, part of you that doesn't like it. But outside of that, I have seen like, dude, I am seeing you like more and more places. Like, other people in our industries, social media and podcasts. Dude, I do see your ads frequently. What's responsible for like? Is it like? What's going on where you're kind of popping up more and you're growing quite rapidly?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for us was having this combo of like low ticket offers, and we're doing the event space too, and then the podcast. So it's a combination of running more low ticket traffic, which built my email list faster, allowed me to retarget a lot more people, have more touch points. Second thing was scaling our sales team with the event business. So the event business is we're starting our tour next week, February 10th and 11th in Tampa, and I'm doing one event a week for 22 weeks straight.
Dude, I saw like 10 of them on the site, and I was interested. I was like, this is very interesting.
Yeah.
Are they paid or free events?
They're free events. So I'm putting all the money up just to like, dude, I'm trying to do something different in the ad niche. Like, no one's doing what I'm about to do. Like, no one's done it. No one can ever go on camera and be like, yeah, I ran a tour for the ad space. No one's done it. So I'm like, I have to find a ground of what has no one touched? Like, what has no one done? Like, yeah, dude, there's ad events, there's ad world, traffic and conversion, whatever the hell it is. But like, dude, they're not that great. Like, they're just not. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to give people value for 2 days straight, and they're going to want to buy from me on day 2 and day 1, and they're going to keep being a lifetime value customer. Like, I'm taking the Gary Vee approach from years ago and just kind of placing it into the now. And bro, like when we're running the ads for the events, we have people who become a sign up and then they see my other ads and they're already buying shit before the event. Like I was looking at my ads the other day, and we have the first event in Tampa next week, and there were 3 people who bought high ticket already. So the ads broke even already. And I'm getting 125, 150 people in the room. And then I get to sell. And every event we run, dude, I'll make at least 200 grand. So if I run one event, I'm just hoping that I can pocket a couple mil. And after taxes and shit, but like pocket a couple mil and just like.
I wonder how much
stop running the events.
Penguinz0 makes per year.
I don't know.
A couple mil?
Dude, I looked up his net worth. It's like 30 something million. And I don't know if that's real. I don't know. I was going to talk shit about that. And I was like, damn, he's got more money than I do. Maybe. I don't know. I was like, fuck, whatever. But yeah, dude. And we're doing that. And then now the whole tour with the podcast. Like these next 22 weeks, dude, I'm going so hard right now.
How are you filling up the events?
Just straight up ads.
So you're running ads, but it's like it's a free event.
Yeah. So I'm getting like $7, $8 a sign up.
Yeah. What do you think the show rate's going to be?
It's usually about, so we have better.
You ran one before?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've ran 9 of them last year. Okay. And we had about, it depends on the city. So we tested a bunch of cities and Florida is the best show rates. It was around 38%. So we had about, we had
38%?
38% show rates.
So you're paying basically $20 per show.
Yeah.
At least
I optimize the ads too because I'm just running lookalikes right now.
Okay.
And the shit just lookalikes on local crush. So I was getting about $17 a sign up last year, and the show rates were like 15%. But I optimized the whole system. Now, dude, we do more stuff. Like I have an appointment setter who calls them 3 weeks before the event every week for the last 3 weeks. We're just like, hey, are you coming? Week 2. Hey, are you coming? 7 days before. Hey, you're still coming, right? Are you bringing a partner? Bring a friend. Bring your fucking husband so there's no bullshit objection at the end. Like, hey, I have to talk to my wife or something. Like that's... And then also, dude, we're doing better pre-framing. Like there's so many things that we like tidied up. We put all the RSVPs into iMessage group chats. So like they sign up for the event. We RSVP them to the form. It then redirects them to the next page. We just implemented this literally fucking today. So like I have a new set of tickets. So they fill out the free form, go to RSVP. Then they get redirected to a page that says, hey, there's 12 VIP tickets left. And it's $197. And then your second person's $97. So we're trying to get people to just sit the first 3 rows, and then they get my signed book, they get a picture with me, and then a cocktail party. So like, fuck it. And then we get them to the cocktail party, then we can sell them there. Like, dude, it's a fucking sell fest. Like that's all it is, dude. But it's valuable what we're selling.
Will they learn anything just showing up?
Yeah, dude. For the 2 days, if they don't want to buy,
how to take their credit card out.
Yeah. But like, dude, even the video they get from me in the group chats. I have a new video script where I'm like, hey, it's Wojo. I'm so excited to be in Miami. Just a couple things to know before the event. Number 1 is be there on time. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything else. So if you can't show up at 8:30, don't even come at all. You're broke for a reason. Number 2 is make sure that you bring a laptop, take notes, right? And 3 is make sure you bring your credit card because I'm going to have an offer for you and make sure that you're prepared. And dude, I say those.
So you say that?
Yeah, I say that in the video and it gets sent to every single iMessage.
So you're using a specific iMessage app?
No. So, okay. I'm doing this thing. Casey's helping me where basically I'm swapping Verizon phones. So like we're just buying pre-owned phones and we're just giving, like we're getting a phone per city. So like Gia runs it. So I ship her a new phone like every fucking week right now. And I just buy a pre-owned iPhone and it's 1 phone per event. Because dude, she's going to have 800 group chats on her regular phone. She would kill me. So like, yeah, we had to get her a phone every week. Yeah.
But dude, I'm not understanding this. So these are every person going to the event is in an iMessage group chat.
Yes, an iMessage group chat. Dude, if anybody runs an event business, do this shit and you'll thank me later. But like, we build rapport for 3 weeks with them. And then 3 days before, we send the video of me. And then the day after that, in the iMessage.
What about Android users?
The video might be fuzzy, but dude, fuck that. If you're a green bubble, man, like, I don't know what to tell you.
Penguinz0 is probably an Android user.
Probably an Android user, yeah. And then 2 days before, we send them a text. Like, hey, Jason was wondering, he wanted to get a head count. Starbucks or Dunkin'? And then they say Starbucks or Dunkin'. And then the 3rd day, they get a fucking gift card sent to them. I don't care if they show up or not. I spend the money and send the gift card. Every single person. Dude, I'm telling you right now, the reciprocity at the event is nuts. It's just a reciprocity tactic.
Wait, so dude, you got how many people at each event?
500. I spent about $3 to $5 grand every event on just fucking gift cards. Yeah. But dude, like I'll get them there and they're so like in it, dude. Like they're just like so in it. Like he came to one in Miami and the room was packed. Dude, we overfilled the room. That's how good the shit was. And that was the first event that we ran where I did the gift cards and all the group chats, and that was the fucking effect of it.
Huh. And what's conversion on sales?
Get about 140 people in the room, 125. It just depends on the city though. So like, you know, we'll get about 15 to 20 sales, and each sale is about 15 grand, 15,600 bucks. So yeah. And then there's another package they can buy, which is paid in full at 19 grand because we give them a discount. But now, dude, we also got funding. We never had funding at the last events. So now we have funding. So now we're going to I have 2 new sales guys that we hired. They're just going to sit in the back. You got a 620 and you make 100 grand a year, get the fuck back here. And that's what we're going to do. And that's it. That's it.
Oh, dude. So I'm still stuck on this iMessage thing. Are you manual? Is like your girl manually adding these people?
It's manual.
So
yeah.
she's just sitting there, looks at the spreadsheet or whatever, and just copies the phone number.
Yep. And then I have her, and then she puts the shit in the Excel sheet, and then Chelsea then sends the gift cards. So I don't do nothing. They just fuck around with it. I don't know how they do it, honestly. But I
whose idea was it?
It was my idea. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, yo, these people are not going to show up unless we get attached to them somehow. And how are people attached? Their goddamn phones. So let's get in their iMessage. Let's give them that one, like that little
Are people
red.
messaging in it?
Oh yeah, bro.
How many people can you have in one group chat?
You can have up to fucking 20. I mean,
oh, so there's 20 people.
So it's Chelsea, Gia, my 6 sales guys, and the fucking person who's attending.
Oh, a group chat for every one person?
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh shit. Dude, I thought it was like one giant group chat for everyone.
Oh hell no, bro. And each group chat is named separately. So it says, I don't want to pull up my phone right now, but it says their name, X, scale your ads, city name. So it's like Jason, scale your ads,
So
2024
seven
Tampa.
people plus them.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, it's the biggest fucking hack. And I did it with a couple of my private clients, and they're like, bro, you're a fucking genius.
But dude, how are they like to send 800 messages?
Oh yeah, dude. For those days, Gia's busy the whole day. She's like, all right, she gets up early, like 7-ish, and she'll work till 8 p.m. just sending the fucking texts. So this week we got to hire another person because we're doing week by week overlaps on the events. So I need to get a second person to help.
Okay.
But like, yeah, dude, she's a fucking trooper. Like, savage.
Dude, that's
Great.
smart, man. Very smart. So, okay, we kind of talked about your YouTube controversy stuff and why you're growing so fast. I love this event strategy. It's super cool. What's your philosophy behind the content? Like what made you wake up one day and say, let me make this gym video or these other videos that are kind of like a little edgy?
I think it was because, like, if you're not willing to be controversial, no one's really going to give a shit about who you are. Like, think about what Tate did. Like, dude, all those videos, regardless of what people think, those were all made on purpose. Those were all mostly scripted. Like, the Bugatti and stuff helped, but, dude, that was all a game. Like, and everybody was just playing in his playpen. Like, that was it, dude. Like, he was the game maker. And I sat there and I was like, all right, like, how do I say shit that's controversial without losing my image or reputation? I was like, all right, well, if we go viral, we get more attention, we get more traffic, we make a little bit more money, we take that money and we push out new offers. Because, like, yeah, like, the video had some bad effects in the beginning, but, like, dude, we still have clients who come in and they're like, dude, that video was hilarious, like, good shit. And I'm like, okay, thanks. And, like, you know, it probably in the month after, like, we made probably an extra $100,000 a month just from, like, all the compound shit.
Okay.
And all the retargeting ads too, because we were retargeting all the views. So, like, it was good. But then I took that money and I was like, all right, how do we keep my image and reputation really good and really focus on this? And I was like, we got to push out good offers. So I launched a low ticket viral video scripts, low ticket. And then I launched the low ticket starter kit. I launched funnels that if people bought were no brainer value drops. I was like, all right, we're going to get as many buyers as possible. And, like, dude, those 2 offers, we got over 28,000 buyers. And that was, like, enough of the market to feed me high ticket business. So that's how we use the image and reputation to kind of, like, not clean shit up. I wasn't worried about cleaning it up. I was just worried about it being the only thing that's online. So I was like, all right, let's start being, like, more of a leader in the space and, like, take over the voice. And yeah, dude, that was my whole play. But content, dude, I think it's more about quantity. Like, I'll go on anybody's podcast right now. I'll fly. I'll pay for everything. I don't care. I just don't think that I should only be selecting quality. Like, people are out there making content. They're like, yeah, you know, it's got to be perfect. The copy's got to be. I'm like, dude, let the market tell you if it's good or not. Stop doing that shit to yourself where you're like, oh, it's got to be this. It's got to be that. This isn't the right time. Like, dude, there's never a right time to launch something, post something, spend money on something. There's never a right time. Like, the only thing I take advice from is people voting with their credit cards, because that's the only thing I care about. Like, Greg was our first mentor, and he always said, like, dude, people vote with their credit cards. Fuck emotions. Fuck everything else. Greg Barry.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was like, dude, people always vote with their credit cards. Like, don't take people's word, take their credit card. And I was like, shit. Okay, so now when I run any type of marketing, like, sometimes I ask my friends for advice, and I'm like, hey, what do you think? They're like, yeah, you should be good. I'm like, all right, should be, but will be are two different fucking things. So I'm like, all right, like, we're just gonna, you know, let the market decide if this is good. Because I want to make number decisions, dude. I don't like that emotional shit. It's just too much for me.
Okay. So, dude, okay. So on your actual offers, you've got your low ticket. You've got, by the way, this is like, if you guys are like Penguinz0 fans or whatever, you guys can probably jump off now, because we're going to talk about the ways for you to actually break out of the rat race and make some real money. So you guys can go ahead and jump back to your your depressing content. So, all right. So these offers you have, can you tell me what your low ticket, like what you mean by that?
Yeah.
For any of those people who might still be watching, and then, we'll probably scare them away with this.
Okay. So I basically teach people how to take a low ticket digital product that's maybe $7, maybe an ebook, a mini course, fill in the blank script, or a copy and paste thing, right? And or a template of some sort. I teach them how to take that product, put on the right landing page, put on the right copy, the right ad creatives, and get sales on it so that they can break even on their ad spend and then be able to sell high ticket services on the back end while not spending an extra dollar on ads. You're replenishing. So it's like it's basically a self-liquidating funnel.
So I have a ebook called let's say I'm like I don't know, I coach women how to be better in their relationship or something, right? And so I have a book called the 7 tips to having a strong relationship.
Yeah.
And I set up an ad on Facebook, and I run ads, and I tell people, hey, click here if you want this book. It's $7, and then they get emailed a link to the book. That's it.
And then after that, they get a call. They should be. They get a call from an appointment setter who's like, hey, are you having other problems in your marriage? Like, why'd you buy the book? Why are you trying to soften up your relationship? Like, has shit gone south over the last couple of months? Like, tell me more. And then you're basically setting them to book a high ticket call to then get like probably dating coaching.
Okay. So that appointment setter, is it someone that's just going through all the lists, just calling people all day long?
It's only people who buy within 5 minutes. So like, if they buy, they get a call within 5 minutes. So they'll just sit there all day with the manual call feature. I use Go High Level, so I just put them on manual call, and they just go on the dialer, and buyers will come in every couple
call,
of minutes.
meaning
Meaning
they get
that-
a notification pops up. And
Notification pops up. They just click a green button, and it calls them right away. Because speed delete is really important if they want to sell high ticket after they buy the low ticket. So I always make sure that they get a call within 5 minutes, and we track it through Go High Level, so we know if like the setters are actually doing it. But yeah, and then also like there's upsells that they can offer in the funnel to
increase liquidation.
Yeah, increase liquidation, increase AOV, and also if they buy upsells, they're more activated to buy a high ticket. So like if they just buy one thing, it's kind of harder to activate them to the end, and you want to give them as quick as a win as possible. So like let's say they take something out of the book and they, let's say they're trying to fix their marriage and their sex life is terrible. And they take something out of the book and they have the wildest sex they ever had within the next 48 hours, they're probably going to buy marriage coaching from you. So they're like, yo, whatever you told me in that book worked. We had some sweaty sex. Like, this was great. Like, I want more. So it's like, you just got to give them a quick win.
Okay.
That's it.
So sweaty sex. What are your offers? You have the low ticket. What's the ascension plan in your stack?
Yeah, after low ticket, we basically say to them, hey, did you get your funnel up and running? Okay, cool. You didn't. Do you want to have a low ticket funnel? Do you have a high ticket business? Because then we can run your ads for low ticket and high ticket. So that's where the offer's like really like hybrid. Because if they buy the low ticket and then they book a call, we're just doing it for you. If they book a call and they already launched it, we take over the ads and we run your high ticket business. So it's like this double arbitrage. It's great.
Dude, I noticed the copy in your funnel's like pretty strong. Are you writing your own copy, or do you pay people to write your offers?
Yeah, I write all my own stuff. maybe it's a control thing, but also it's that like, recently I stepped down as CEO of the agency, so I don't run the agency anymore. Casey, who lives with me, runs it. So I have more time to do shit that I want to do now. And I'll sit there all day and I'll just write landing pages and write offers because that's what I'm good at. That's my zone of genius. So that's more so what I'm focused on. Yeah, because then, dude, if I gave it to somebody else, I would be way too bored. And when I'm bored, he knows this. When I'm bored, I do dumb shit. Like, I'll go buy a new car for randomly no reason at all. Or, like, do something stupid. So I have to keep myself busy or it's bad. So,
okay. Yeah. So you're writing your own offers. How do you test, like, is this offer converting? Does it work?
So what I'll do is I use my low-ticket landing page that I give away in the kit, but I will just launch it bare bones without the product being made. Like, I won't even make the product. So I'll write the copy out. It takes me about an hour. I'll go on Fiverr, get someone to make the course mock-up, drop it in there. I can launch ads, see sales by the morning, see what the metrics look like. I'll let it run for a day or two, and if it flops, I scrap, go to the next angle. And I never make the product. Because if you're going to spend time making a product that no one even wants at scale yet, like if I make ads and I spend $100 and I wake up to one sale, I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to scrap it. Like, that's not enough for me. I got to get 3 sales within the first $100 on broad audiences. So I'm like, all right, so if it doesn't work, I didn't spend all those hours making the product. I could just refund the one person. I don't get a chargeback, just refund them and then move on to the next. I already lost $100 in ads. Might as well lose $107. Like, just refund them so you don't get a chargeback because you didn't deliver anything. And then just go to the next idea. And I'll just keep duplicating funnels all day. Like, dude, I have another offer that not a lot of people know about. I keep pointing him because he does. We have this offer.
By the way, for those that don't know, that's Jason's boyfriend over there.
So,
joking. No, it's Troy, whose podcast is you should see somewhere on this page as well because I just did one with him earlier.
Yeah, sick. So
apparently, you guys are good friends.
Yeah, I was his best man. We're like best friends.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Dude, how did you not know he was here?
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Because I was busy.
Yeah, dude. We're just busy running low ticket offers. So
Your other offer.
yeah, the other offer is an email offer that everybody told me I was stupid for doing. Okay. And I was like, nah, bro, it's not stupid. I'll let the numbers dictate if this works. And I run it right now. It's like $100 a day, nothing crazy. I'll run your emails for 30 days for $1. And everybody was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, bro, we're going to run this offer and it's going to slap. Because, and I'm taking the calls right now to prove the concept. But every call
Some guy gets on, he's like, what the fuck, dude? You're the guy.
Dude, every single person who has booked a call through that funnel has at least 20,000 emails. They're making at least $25K a month. They are real fucking business owners. And I get them in for the $1. The show rates on the call so far, like over 90%, even though they only spent $1. I get them on, I get control of their email list, and I'm like, hey, listen, man, you have to, because we usually sell it as an add-on, because I don't pay a lot to have an email copywriter take it over. Like, we use Upwork copywriters to do like email list stuff, because it's not hard shit, dude. I have templates and SOPs to where anybody can write it. Like, a fucking junior copywriter could take my Google Doc and make an email list money. It's not rocket science. So we're like, hey, man, it's $1, but if we make you $1,000 or more in these next 30 days, you have to commit to the retainer for the next 4 months. And then once they commit, I get the contract signed on the call. Then I'm like, hey, here's other services that we offer. And then I'm just fucking swinging money, dude. And that's it. And I only paid like $30 to acquire a customer on a $1. Like, it's a no-brainer offer. I just can't scale it right now because I haven't found an email copywriter who is like, who wants to partner on the offer and prove the concept with me. It's so hard to hire for that position right now. I don't know why I can't find anybody. I can find a strategy lead in our agency like this, but I can't find a hybrid email copywriter who can take onboarding calls, do strategy, that doesn't want like $15,000 a month. And it's just so tough. So I'm just doing it right now, just to like keep myself in my zone of genius. I get like maybe 1 to 2 calls a day on it. It's nothing crazy. But like, dude, that's a sexy offer. But no one wants to run it because they're like, yeah, like I'm going to lose money on the front end. I'm like, dude, you just suck at business. That's why you want to make money on the front end.
Right.
It's not about making money always. It's about having one number in mind, which is just your LTV. Dude, your LTV is the only number that matters. So that's all I look at. I'm like, all right, how much did we make off him in 90 days? Was it worth it? Sick. Next. Like, that's all I care about. Like, I'm not that person who runs ads and is like, all right, yeah, 7 days. Yeah, like, like, obviously, if I'm running ads, though, and it's a massive loss, I'll be able to tell. I know I might have to refrain or refine. But if it's an offer like that, dude, that's service-based, not low-ticket-based, that's all LTV.
How do you do fulfillment on all the stuff? You have a lot of different offers. If it's just a Google Doc, it's just a Google Doc. But for like the actual stuff, how do you manage fulfillment at scale?
So right now we have 52 team members, and Casey manages that now. So like he's got them in pods. So like we have a strategy lead, account manager, 2 media buyers, 2 developers, 2 copywriters. So there's that one pod that takes 30 accounts. So like we got about 8 pods. So like each pod has 30 clients. And then now we're getting a new pod because fucking ads are going nuts. So it's good. But like every pod then gets trained by the best pod. So that's where we then that's cool. Where we then develop a way for, like, let's say pod 4 is training pod 1. Well, pod 4 is our best pod. So that means that we can also incentivize pod 4 to get bonuses. Like, yo, you're training pod 1 this month, you're all getting a bonus. So now they're motivated to make pod 1 really good. And like, that's the way that we kind of run the show. And then right now we're about to launch this shit in Monday.com where we have each pod like compete. So who has the highest ROAS? Who's got the highest retention? Who has the most ascensions? Who got the most contract re-signs? And we just have them compete, and I'm giving them away like vacations and shit. So like, because dude, if retention goes up 10%, I can afford to give 5 people a vacation.
Right.
Like, so that's the angle with that. But like, that's just how we fulfill. Like we use Slack, we use Monday.com.
Is it all done like? Is any of it that's like education based, where you just give them a course, or it's all like done for you?
It's all done for you. The only thing that we don't do for them, unless they pay extra, is shoot their creatives for them. But I have a videographer that I can pay, and he'll fly to different cities and shoot your video ads for you. But you just got to pay extra for it. But yeah. Nice,
man. So you've done, at least online, it says over $100 million in paid ads for your clients.
Yeah.
It's a decent amount.
Yeah.
Are you running on all platforms or just Meta?
We run Meta, Instagram. We run YouTube, Google, not Snapchat. We run TikTok, and then like, YouTube ads, Google Shopping. We haven't ran a lot of Taboola native or Snapchat. So those are the 2 platforms that we're not crazy experienced in.
You ever tried Traffic Junkie? So you have to, dude, you're laughing because you know.
I know.
Most people don't know what that is.
I've never tried it. Why? Wait, is it good? I mean, it's only good for like those kind of offers.
What kind of offers?
I mean,
just Google that. Google Traffic Junkie.
It.
Yeah, dude. I had someone that did. It was a consulting offer related to that, but like what you need if you're addicted to that.
Oh,
and
dude, that's good.
Yeah, and so we ran it. Here's a client of mine. As like, dude, the click, like it is insane because, and so I don't know if you ran ads on LinkedIn, but LinkedIn will spend the budget like right away.
Dude, it's nuts on LinkedIn. Yeah,
like you can't test stuff because you put $100, it'll just spend it, like, or 1,000, it'll just spend it right away. Whereas Facebook, it'll go through the whole day. Traffic Junkie's the same way. It'll spend it immediately, and like there's the minimums are I think the minimum is like $100 a day, which like for a smaller client you can't really test stuff at that. So anyways, so I just said screw it, let me test it. I threw it up. I go to sleep. It's like a Friday. On like Sunday I like open up my laptop. 2 days later, it's like 2 million people like went to the landing page, or 2 million impressions. For like a couple $100.
What the hell?
I was like, what the heck? This is the biggest hack. Like, if you have a way to,
did it actually get you conversions?
The guy got some deals from it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but
yo, I could do one. Like, instead of doing this, sell low ticket.
Yeah, dude, imagine, dude. That one would blow up, even just for the PR of that.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
But yeah, I haven't seen. So you're not really running TikTok?
We run TikTok, but it's only for mostly like e-com, or we run it straight to like a very short book a call funnel. Because the attention span on TikTok, man, you can't run a sales letter on TikTok. That shit's nearly impossible. So like, yeah, I mean, also for lead gen for me, I've tried it. Dude, I get the worst leads off LinkedIn. They're broke. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not doing it correctly, but we ran probably about 20 grand in TikTok ads, and every single lead we got was like
TikTok or LinkedIn?
TikTok.
Okay.
Every single lead we got was I'm pretty sure they had no arms or legs. Like they were just lost. Like it was so bad. So go figure.
Okay. And you running Google?
Yeah. So Google search, YouTube, Google shopping. I like the new Perf Max.
Yeah, the Performance Max campaigns are
I
good.
think that's sick, dude.
Yeah,
Mostly
they
for
are.
e-com. I love that. It's great.
Yeah, dude. I think they're good for a lot of stuff because it'll find it's like the best algorithmic ad placement.
It's like a dynamic lookalike.
Yeah, Do they describe it like that? Because that's like a really good description of it.
I mean, yeah, I just came up with that. That was pretty sick, actually.
Dude, that was pretty good. It was all right. Yeah. Well, dude, this has been fun, man. Anything we didn't talk about that you want to talk about or share?
Nothing really, no. I mean, we touched on the events. We touched on the gym video. We touched on, chopped it up. I mean, dude, there's like so many like good clips out of this. I love it. It's good.
Dude, last thing I wanted to ask you about was, I heard Brad Lee punked you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's pretty bad.
Dude, I just saw on your face, dude. There actually is real pain there. Dude. You just viscerally reacted.
Well, dude, it's like I respect people who have done a lot in their industry, and like I have nothing bad to say. But it's just like, dude, there's a certain way to like carry yourself, and also a certain way to have some type of empathy. And it's like I feel like having the right balance is like important. But like, dude, like I have a lot of value to provide to him, and then he'll be like, dude, the other day I texted him, I'm like, yo, like, I'll come through the office. He's like, no podcast. You have to show me real skills first. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I've been referred to you by 3 fucking people who I work with. What are you talking about? I need to prove to you skills.
But the thing is, how would you make it to his office if you don't know the address?
Yeah, I know. True. Dude, that was the other thing that's not even a stupid question. Because if I don't know if you have an off-site podcast studio, how am I supposed to know?
So, dude, what happened?
I messaged him like a year ago.
Bradley.
And I was like, yo, bro, I want to be on more podcasts. Like, I'm going to shoot my shot. I'll fly to Vegas. He's like, dude, I'm down. And I'm like, oh, sick, dude. This fucking cold shit worked. And he's like, all right, yeah, let's do Tuesday at 12. I'm like, sick. So then I messaged him on Sunday. I'm like, yo, I'm about to book my flights. Where's the address so I can stay close to it? He's like, what, you can't go on Google and search Lightspeed? And I'm like, bro, I didn't fucking know. Like, I don't know if you have an off-site podcast studio. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to go because, like, you're just being a dick. So it's just like, dude, it's just stupid. It's a valid question to ask.
Did you respond?
No.
To that message? Where you said
And
you
also,
can't Google?
dude, for the last year, I've been banned from sending Instagram messages. We were sending pay funnel links in DM, and they banned me for sending pay funnel links, not a link with a domain in it. So like the pay funnels links, you know what pay funnels is, right? Yeah, like they're very short, PFNL dot, and it's like a very short. Was that a phone?
Whose phone was that? And how did that come through the speaker?
So there was.
Was that on the computer?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
It was like an iPhone thing. Was
Yeah.
that you? What the heck? No one else heard that in the room.
Is that your iPad?
It's not connected though. Dude, there's no way.
I don't have notifications on. Yeah, I don't.
It definitely wasn't an Instagram message.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't.
So
like,
you
dude,
can't send messages on
I
Instagram.
got 100 days left of the ban. I was banned for 365 days. Yeah.
Whoa, I've never heard
And
of
I'm just going to put this
365
out there,
days.
bro. We lost at least $1 million in the last year by not having DMs.
You could have had a new page.
I was thinking of doing that, but now I was like, dude, I already got like almost 1 million followers. I don't want to start from scratch. Fuck that. Ugh.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just like, as soon as I get unbanned, though, DM setter's going right in that shit, dude. Oh, that's a wrap. Yeah.
So you were just sending, it was like a pay funnel link, but to
an invoice, because I was closing people through DM.
Oh,
They're like,
okay.
yo, I want to
Straight
get
to
started.
invoice.
We're just sending the invoices. Like, yo, there's that. There's your onboarding link. Fucking sick. And they didn't like the fact that they weren't domains, like www.jasonrunsads.com. It was http:/PFNL, and they thought it was like phishing.
The interesting thing about Instagram is actually against their terms of service to sell digital products through DMs. If you go look at so theoretically they could ban you even if you sent a regular link. That I would imagine that's not why. I don't think they're really going and banning people for it. But if you go read their terms of service, that's actually on there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. I did not know that.
So, dude, you got punked by Bradley. You didn't go on his podcast. I saw the video. You're on Ryan Pineda's podcast, and dude, Bradley was there.
Yeah.
How did that feel to see Bradley and Ryan brings it up? You looked so uncomfortable.
Oh, dude, I was a little uncomfortable. But then, like, dude, what they didn't show was the clip after the clip was done. And,
dude, speaking of which, he just
and Brad was like, "Oh, like, are you okay about it? Like, are you gonna go cry?" And I was like, "Bro, it's not that serious, dog. Like, I was just trying to get a fucking good clip out of it. Like, it's cool." But yeah, dude, I mean, like, I just thought that it'd be a lot easier being in the circles that I'm in right now to like easily just be like, "Hey, like, what's up? Like, I do this for him. I do this for him. Okay, cool. Like, let's have a conversation about it." Because that's kind of my play, dude. Like, doing podcasts and getting in a bigger circle is the only thing I care about this year.
Any hard feelings?
No. It's like, because then if I have like hard feelings about it, then I look like the bitch. So I'm just gonna
But
yeah.
he was. When was that? When you were supposed to come out for the podcast?
A whole year ago,
And then when did you see him at Ryan's?
like a month and a half ago.
And then today, you were supposed to see him.
I was supposed to. Yeah.
What happened?
I mean, dude, like I texted him. I was like, "Yo, I'm in Vegas. You have some time today to meet." He's like, "Oh, I just got back from Mexico." I was like, "Oh, sick, dude. How was your trip?" He's like, "Obviously, it was good." I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "All right, man. Just like let me know." He's like, "Yeah." And then he's in the car. I guess he's like, "Call me real quick." And I'm like, "Okay." So I call him, and he's in his car. He's like, "So like, I got some meetings. I'm jumping in. I just got back last night. Like, we could meet sometime later, probably. Just, like, text me. Like, what do you want, though? Are you trying to sell me some shit?" I'm like, "Brad, we already talked about this, like, 40 times. You wanted me to run your personal brand ads. You wanted me to run your low-ticket funnel. We spoke about this." He's like, "Oh, yeah, I remember that." And, like, dude, we've talked on the phone, like, 5-6 times. He just, like, forgets. And I'm just like, it's all good. But, dude, I get it, though, because I'm busy, too. Sometimes I'll forget shit. Like, it's cool. No hard feelings. I'm chilling. What? You're like looking at my face. You're like trying to get me to look like I have hard feelings about it.
I don't think you have hard feelings. I think you're upset.
I mean, dude, I'm not going to lie. Like, there is one reason why I am a little upset. Okay? This is the real reason.
The truth
is
comes
that
out.
he's friends with Andy Elliott, and I want to get in that circle. That's the only reason why I'm kind of pissed about it. That's it. Like, that's just my fucking play this year. I want to have every single person that everybody looks up to in my phone by the end of the year. That's my fucking play.
Dude, I like it.
And if I can't, like, because they're, like, best friends. So I'm like, shit, dude, I was trying to get into that circle and then get to the other circle. Just like, shit, man. Like, fuck. That's just my, like, play. So I think it's important, dude, because, like, past the money piece, it's more like, all right, like, what offer do you bring to the marketplace? Like, who recognizes you?
Yeah, dude, and I get it, bro. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah.
And I understand. I think that, dude, I do think it's kind of weird though. Like, you know, you do have like a kind of an intention to like be friends. Like, dude, there's probably other ways you can become friends with Andy.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably go to an event and get screamed at.
Or have him speak at your event.
Yeah.
Pay him to speak. Sponsor his event.
That's where I'll have to, like, do paid.
Dude,
I'll
you're
have
paying
to
for
do
flights.
paid tickets.
You're-
No, I'm saying, like, I'll have to
Oh.
do paid tickets.
Or
I
just
mean,
don't
dude,
do gift cards.
but I don't think Andy Elliott's $5,000. He's got to be at least 50 G's. He's got to be at least 50 grand.
Dude, maybe not. I mean, dude, 50 seems a lot for him. I was thinking he's probably.
But
in, like,
he was saying on a pod that he makes 9 figures a year. So I don't know. I mean, if you're making 100 mil a year, you're gonna charge 50 grand at least for a speaking gig, right? Probably.
Andy
Yeah.
popped off like the last 12 months.
Yeah.
Right. So I think maybe 12 months ago, maybe not.
Yeah, like look at like Gary Vee. Gary Vee now charges $500,000,
Yeah.
and it's like
Patrick
damn.
Bet-David's charging 6 figures, and he only does 3 events a year. Like,
Dude, I was just in San Antonio 4 days ago, and one of my clients, Matt Sapala, he is like really good friends with Patrick Bet-David,
Nice.
and they run like PHP together. He
Okay.
runs another division, and I was there because he wanted me to be on his podcast. So we film it, and he's like, "Yo, man, PBD's coming." And I was like, "Bro, I want to fucking meet PBD. Hell yeah!" And he's like, "Oh, he's only coming in for an hour though on Thursday." And And I was like, shit, I'm going to be in Vegas. And then they're like, yo, we're going to have 800. Okay, dude, get this. I almost cried. Okay. And this is where this was another letdown for the week. And it's just like, damn, I could have really fucking killed some shit. So they're telling me that they have 800 people in the room on one day and 34 people unique over the 3 days of the event. 3,400 unique. And they say to me, oh, we don't pitch here. And I'm like, what did you just say? You don't pitch? Bro, that's a $3 to $5 million room. At least. And they're like, yeah, well, we're going to push out this Go High Level offer on Thursday, actually. It's this price. And I was playing with the price. I'm like, all right, we're going to do a pay in full incentive, cocktail party, all this shit. I wrote out the whole offer. They text me Thursday night and they're like, yo, we didn't get the pitch. We ran out of time. I'm like, bro. They rented the convention center in San Antonio, 3 floors. That's gotta be at least $200,000 for the day. I don't know how much they spent, but dude, you gotta recoup some money from that. He's like, well, we made a good amount off the ticket price. I'm like, dude, you could have profited another $1.5 million, $2 million at the least conservative level if you just pitched.
That's PHP?
It's called Escape the Matrix. So they get all the PHP agents and insurance agents in the room, and they just help them grow their business. And they want them to be a part of PHP because of the commission kickbacks. So.
And they're selling nothing.
Dude, it's crazy. And I was like, bro, I'm going to make you guys $1 million this week. And Matt's like, fuck it. I'll let you speak on stage when PBD's here. And I'm like, oh my God, I get to fucking speak on stage with Patrick Bet-David. And he's like, yeah, dude, as long as you can pitch, I'll let you do it. And I was like, dude, this is my fucking chance.
But the dates conflicted?
The dates conflicted, but then they were like, nah, we didn't get a chance to pitch.
So you wouldn't have been able to anyways?
Would have been able to pitch anyways.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, another lost chance. It's crazy, bro. So, yeah. I mean, dude, time rolls on. It's all good. But it's like, damn, dude, I was on such a roll. Like, dude, I've been, killing shit. Just getting on the podcast that I want, just fucking around. I feel like a bunny rabbit in this bitch. This is crazy. But, yeah, dude, you can't win them all, so it's all good.
Well, dude, this has been fun, man. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. You're hilarious.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see you this year. So.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
All right, bro.
Sick.